everybody, how's you doing? Hey, I'm Fujit, this is my little channel, Fujit's Blitz, and we're all here for the opening rounds of the round robin, the top 8. Woo! And as Bill said, let's get ready to rumble! We're following BPS Speedrani, and they are going out first and foremost against Dash Pink. We'll look at that in a moment. I'm not the only streamer out there, however. Not at all. There's quite a few of them. We have Amunet85. She is streaming all of Serenity's matches. We have me. Yay! I am streaming all of BPS matches. Wild One's Helper. He is streaming all of Raids matches. Every is doing IKPA. Nino is streaming APA. I Shot in Russian is streaming Dash Pink. All the ones I just mentioned, apart from iShot, by the way, they're all streaming in English. Ninja TV streaming the other BPS. That is Gravitas. Again, that will be in Russian. Manu also streaming Dash Pink. That will be in Italian. And we then have Robert85 streaming the BPS Gravitas. Again, this will be in Espanol. And finally, but by no means least, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Rolling Swarm. He is doing jokes. So that is what we've got looking forward to. So what else have we got to see? Well, let's have a look at the teams who are going out straight away tonight. If I can. It seems that I can't. So we have the BPS Speedrani team and the Pink team. We have Foxy. Oh, look at that. My head's been chopped off. I'm sure you won't matter if I just sit down a little bit. We have Foxy, Doofenjosh, Ute, General. Who's that? Oh, Santiago, Way to Success, Ghosty Jones, Tast, Zerd, and F and Josh. That will be the lineup. I don't know which 7 they'll be taking, but that will be the lineup for BPS. Moving across there, we're now going to have a look at Pink, and they will be going out with 321 Rico, Gadsto, that's Tony Kawa, 322 Flame, Brain, 322 Pos, I don't know how to say the rest of that, Scorpion Dragu, Artyom, 322 Papal, and Svinograd. That will be the team lineups. So that's what we're going to be seeing today. We've got the BPS Speedrani team against the Pink team kicking off in, well, not that long. A couple of things you need to know. Firstly, this is a best of 7. So that is the first of 4 victories, guys. The first of 4 victories. The maps have already been chosen, to be honest with you. So we've got the maps that we're looking at: Castilla, Dynasty's Pearl, Middleburg, and Fort Despair. Those are the maps that we're going to be looking through. So that's about. I'm wearing my little Stormtrooper t-shirt tonight, so I hope you don't mind that. I'm just going to have a little bit of drinky. So we'll go through the maps in fact, we'll go through the maps now. Why not? We'll have a look at some of their maps. No, we won't go through the maps yet. We'll wait till we get the room invite. The room invite will be coming through shortly. But as I said, it is a best of 7, so it's the first of 4 victories. Now, the thing that you need to remember is this. When we're at this stage, the chances of these guys going into a decider are really, really strong. So it's not like it's going to be over like immediately. It's not like the opening stages of Prove Your Skill. They're not up against those little teams anymore. They're up against the big boys. And when you're facing the big boys, the chances are it is going to go down to the wire. Now, Pink, in the Prove Your Skill tournament, they came 2nd place, whereas BPS Speedrani, I believe, came 4th. So it doesn't really make too much of a difference. Points-wise, they both had the same points. The only difference being is that they had completely different CP. Now, CP is the clan performance, the percentage of wins, and Pink topped BPS Speedrani in that regard. However, most of the teams don't really need to do anything other than get into the top 8. So it's a bit of a misnomer when we think, oh, well, you know, this team was better than this team, because that's not generally the case. It's as simple as that. Anyway, let's have a look at the maps. So this will be the first map. This is Castilla. We all know what Castilla looked like. And there used to be, back in the day, an issue whereby teams would camp on this map. This used to be a camping map, whereby you'd have the key teams either camping at the back, you know, overlooking, not really wanting to move. And you sort of had 4 odd minutes of absolutely nothing going on other than positioning, followed by a couple of minutes of absolute mayhem. So are we going to get that anymore? Well, no, because firstly, the meta has changed since those days. That's number one. But more importantly, the approach of the teams has also changed since way back when this map was like a camping map. So what can we expect to see? Well, from the red spawn, which is the north spawn on this map, you can expect to see the teams moving around like this, maybe sending some to that A cap area up into the castle. You may get some teams sending their tanks, at least one, to overlook that B cap and then push through if necessary. And you may get them pushing around to overlook that C cap. So that's what you can expect to see over on that side. What about the green team? Well, the green team, you can expect them to do pretty much the same, but in reverse. They're going to send some of their team up to that castle area. Maybe their lights, if they're going to take something all down, they will send them up there. You may get them coming around the side of the sort of monastery area to overlook that A cap, just to get those resets, just in case. You could, in fact, have a heavy just sitting behind the rock, overlooking the A cap in that little dippy position whereby people can't really get good shots onto him. You can have a tank come across to this area here. I just want to show you this area. So you have a tank coming over to here. That is basically to try and reset anything that goes there, which is when I show you the red team, that's why the red team put a tank around here for the same reasons, just to make sure that if there's anything there, they can smack it. The other thing that you may note about the green team is that they may send a light tank up to this position here. It's very rare that you get anybody capping C, but they may send a light up there. They may even send something along this route. Now, I have seen in the past, I'm not saying it's not going to happen, I have seen teams steamroll and iron fist it straight along here, especially those teams from the former CIS server. They like the aggressive iron fist down this route. I've seen it once in the alternative down this way, but it's not that common, if I'm being honest. So that's what we got to look forward to on the maps. The room is open, but I'm waiting for the delay to catch up. Once the delay catches up, then we can jump in and we can see what's going down, and I'll get the scoreboard and everything up. Don't worry, you'll get as big a picture than this when I drop out, when we drop in. So let's jump into the room and see what we've got. Well, we will have the pink team. They will be on the south spawn, and we will have BPS Speed Rani on the north spawn. Pink, well, at the moment, looks like they're lining up with 322 Rico, 322 Flame, 322 Pepal, 322 Polished, Gaz2, or Gads2, Brain, and Scorpion Dago. Looking at BPS, well, this is the Speedrani team, as I said. We have Foxy, General, Ghosty, Santiago, Zerd, Duffinjosh, and Effenjosh. Yeah, they love that Effenjosh name. They really, really do. We'll be jumping out of this in a moment, so don't stress, guys. We'll be jumping into the main map in a minute's few. Don't want to jump into there just yet. Oh, look, they've dropped in way to success. Now, just for this, just to put you in the picture, this particular chappie is Uffinjosh. You know, that famous guy from the CIS server? That is Uffinjosh. His name is way to success on the EU server, and he is part of the BPS Speedrani team. So keep an eye on him. Anyway, let's jump into the main room. So we're now in the main room, and what we're going to do, we'll have a look at, we'll have a flyover of the Castilla map shortly, so you can see what we're looking at and everything. There you've got the full lineups there, and you can see the meta that they're taking. Pink are going with quite a heavy lineup, although they have got a Leo 1 in Papal, and Rico is jumping into a Sheridan. E5s are making a showing, which is interesting, along with 3 Type 71s. Moving over to BPS, wow, we have 2 Sheridans in the form of Santiago and Way to Success, and a Batchat, so very light over there for BPS. Then they have 3 Type 71s and a very lone AMX 50B. So that is what we are looking at, everybody. It'll be an interesting one to see. I personally, well, can't wait. So let's have a quick flyover and let's have a look at Castilla. So that was the Castilla flyover. You now all get to see that. So let's have a look at the scores on the doors. So let's put the cards up and try and get everything else up and running. So we will have BPS there and we will have Pink over there. So there we go. So you can all see. Now automatically, look at this. It's a boost. It's a boost by Pink up and over the top straight away. That's amazing. Wowzers. So they've boosted Rico up there, and then they've got the Type 71s going through too. Moving across the map, you can see Way to Success right over at the back there, just on Overwatch. Now, F and Josh here just getting forward, trying to get those early spots. Santiago has gone up to the castle area. Foxy is moving through, same as Duff and Josh, and Zerd is down in the gully. General has been spotted and smacked straight off the back. So already we can see that there are some hits going through. Scorpion Drago also getting a bit of a pummel. No, it wasn't Scorpion Drago. It's 323 Flame as they're trying to cap that B cap. So this is pretty aggressive stuff straight off the bat from Pink. They've really managed to steal that cap, which is not an easy cap to steal, but they have come off a cropper. 322 Flame there, really losing a lot of hit points. And Santiago Bernabeu, you can see that he's pushed right round into that position there, which is a really nice OP position, especially in public matches. Pink continuing their push around through towards the spawn of BPS, trying to get around the back of them, or at least contain them into the back there, denying them both the B and the C cap. BPS have managed to get that C cap, however, and oh, look at that, my webcam is gone very, 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 very light. I'll sort that out in the next game, not now. So now we've got the two F and Josh and Duff and Josh just holding the line here, just making sure that if anybody comes down there, they can put some power onto them. F and Josh running away in that bat chat, trying to go and get up high. You can see here that Pink have got the B and the C cap. It's very rare that you see the C cap taken, but it has been taken here by Pink. General is trying to make a move up, trying to get into a decent position, maybe to try and steal that B cap, or at least put some pain onto 322 Flame. BPS here, they're not too worried. I mean, they're behind on points, that is true, but there's plenty of time left, and they're just putting themselves into position here. You've got Way to Success on Overwatch, getting shots across. I think they're blind shots more than anything else, just trying to see where they may be. General has been spotted, but so has Pepal over there in the Leo. General trying to make his way around. He's got to be careful because Flame is poised to react. But Flame himself has also got to be very, very careful because Santiago in the Sheridan, F and Josh in the Batchat, and Wasted Success also in the Sheridan are there, waiting to bounce if he tries to push onto that 50B. Brain is also there. He is covering just in case. And at the moment, oh, Rico has gone up very high. At the moment, neither team wants to push. Pink certainly doesn't want to push. They've got the advantage, and they are now waiting for BPS to push. And BPS's push is going to be towards that B cap, although Weighted Success thought about it, then dropped down, because they've swapped positions here. Flame and Brain, Flame and Brain have changed positions. Weighted Success is trying to work his way around. General as well, but over the other side of the map, Foxy has moved in along with Zerd, and they're giving Scorpion Drago a hard time. And Scorpion Drago here, oh, who's going to go down first? Is it going to be Foxy or is it going to be Scorpion Drago? Scorpion Drago doing some great stuff over that side of the map. BPS is jumping into the B cap, but we're going to stay with this. Who's going to go down first? Scorpion Drago or Foxy? I think it's going to be Scorpion Drago, and it is. Back over to the other side of the map because, oh, it's all kicking off very quickly. Sorry about that. Very, very overactive mouse. Flame is now being pushed. Flame is in a bit of pain here, but 900 to Pink. General getting a big smack there. Rico trying to get out of dodge. F and Josh has gone down, by the way, but so does Rico. That changes the dynamic a little bit, gives BPS a little bit more of a breather. Oh, but down goes General. And now, oh, but at the same time, Flame goes down. Pepal is trying to push down onto Wasted Success, but no. Santiago is there to help. Oh, he doesn't help. Weighted Success goes down to Pepal. Now it's between Santiago. Oh, great move by Brain coming in, but he couldn't keep Pepal alive. Pepal goes down, and it swings in roundabouts in this game. It's 3 against 4. BPS do have the upper hand, but Foxy is a one-shot. He's got to be very careful. Back over to this side of the map. Oh, and down goes Santiago. Is that going to be the end of BPS? Is this going to be a win for Pink? Yes, it is. Pink, they get the first blood. And I need to change. I need to just sort out that webcam. It's a bit too much on that filter. So bear with me as I just drop it down a little bit. That should be a little bit better. So what a great game that was. Wow, thought out battle. And Pink stealing that victory on the points. What to do? So swapping those spawn points now on Castilla. Pink 1-0 up. And yes, I know I've got them around the wrong way. That's because when we go into the game, they come around a different way. So don't worry about the scorecard above. It's just that when we get into the game, it comes up differently. Anyway, readying up now. We now have Pink on the south spawn, BPS on the north spawn. Rico in the T100 LT, Flame in the Type 71, Pepal in the Sheridan, Pogged in the T100, Gads 2 in the Kranwagen, Brain in the 71, Scorpion Drago in the E5. Over to BPS, Foxy in the 71, General in the Sheridan, Santiago in a Sheridan, Weighted Success in a Sheridan, Zerd in a 71, Duff and Josh in an AMX50B, and F and Josh in a TVP. That is what we're looking at, everybody. That is how it's going to be rolling out. Oh, why is that done that? It should be there. Sorry about that. So, readying up for round 2 here on Castilla. BPS will be looking to pull one back here. Don't forget, it is best of 7, so it is the first to 4 victories. First to 4 victories. So, yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why it does this. It shows you in the training room that Pink is on this side and BPS is on the other side. Yet when you get into the game, it's all like switches around. It's really annoying. So, what to do? What to do? What to do? What to do? You see? You see? Pink is the blue team. Anyway. Hit points are in favour of Pink, but with these guys, that's not... It's an advantage, but it's not massive. Anyway, let's go to Pine to the back of the map and see what they're going to be doing this time. Well, the T100s of Pink. Well, one's going up, one's going to the middle. The rest of Pink, with the exception of Gads 2 and Brain, are going out towards the castle area. Everybody else, well, they're sitting at the back. Moving over... Again, we've got the 3 Sheridans here. Santiago, Weighted Success in general, looking at this A cap. All 3 of them. 1 up, 2 down. and the rest of the team, which are basically the heavies and the TVP, pushing through towards that B cap area. Effinjarsh is on Overwatch, but he has been spotted. Zerd, Foxy, and Effinjarsh are just sitting back. A cap will be taken completely unopposed. The Sheridans will be able to take that A cap and make use of it. Now, Pink, you can see some rotations moving around here. The Sheridan of Pepal coming in. Flame is going to drop into that B cap. Effinjarsh gets a bit of a shot onto him. BPS have been bled. Flame is not even bothering to cap. Rico thought about it. Flame is continuing to push round towards the spawn of BPS. You can see that Brain and Gads 2, they're just sitting there in the Crown Wagon and the Type 71. The T100 of Podge is just sitting high. Pepal is moving round again. At this moment in time, they're poising themselves, are Pink. Effinjarsh is overlooking B. Foxy is down in the dip. Zerd is moved out of that position and moved up into the high ground, trying to get the shots across. He has been spotted. The Sheridans now, 2 of them have gone up high. Effinjarsh and the TVP is moving around, looking like he's going to try and join them. Santiago is just sitting here at the back, overlooking Zerd and Foxy. They know that they have the cap advantage, so it is Pink who needs to make the move. And at the moment, and they don't know this, obviously, because they can't see it, Effinjarsh is just behind the wall, behind the house there. So if they do make a move on B, then they've got to be careful of the Sheridans and the TVP, and Brain is the first one making a move up. He has been spotted, but he is going to go into the far position. He's not going to go straight up the middle. He's going to use the houses for cover, making sure that if anything comes across from that hill, because he knows that there's going to be something there. He doesn't know how many Sheridans are there, but he does know that Sheridans are there. The TVP of Effinjarsh is now moving back round. Flame is not pursued his forward position into the spawn. He's just holding. That's a great shot into Waste of Success. I think that was from Podge. I'm not sure, because Pepal was also on a reload, so it came in from one of them. Brain here just poised to push into that B cap, and you can see that Pink are just steadying their tanks, looking for the positions on which to knock those pinpoints and those pinch points here. BPS, well, they're just defending in depth. But as you saw in the last game, even though they're defending in depth, they are able to really quickly move. And already we got Santiago, Bernabeu and Zerd. They've spotted. But now we've got Scorpion Drago and Gads 2 coming round to join up with Flame. Effinjarsh has got to stay behind that building. Brain has now moved out though. He's dropped down into the canal area. So Zerd is the lone man here on rear guard, just to make sure, and they are going to come round. They haven't spotted Zerd, but they know he's there. Flame is spotted. Zerd is now spotted. So that is going to be the center of attention for these guys. The E5 is Scorpion Drago and Flame in the Type 71. Flame, however, is looking to put shots into Santiago Bernabeu, and he gets a great shot in. Santiago Bernabeu really struggling there. He's going to get out of the danger area, though. Now Zerd is going to feel the wrath. Gads 2, Scorpion Drago, and Flame will now center their guns onto Zerd. And Zerd really feeling the pain here. Gads 2 should finish him off, and he does. Back over at the B cap. Well, Brain came back round again, and he's trying to cap the B cap, but they have got the point advantage now, have Pink. Effinjarsh is feeling the wrath here of Brain. Oh, that's a great shot from across the map from Way to Success. And he's been joined by Santiago. Fox is coming in to try and help out. Pepal is there. He's going to look to try and put a big roll into Foxy. He puts a roll in, not as big as he expected. Brain has captured B though. We're going to leave that because Foxy isn't going to last much longer over that corner. And you can see Scorpion Drago in Flame here. They're looking to get General out. The TVP is on. Oh, Brain has gone down. But then, so it's wonder. But Fox has also gone down. And now we've got Effinjarsh here. Or Effinjarsh, sorry. In the TVP looking to push down. He is joined by Way to Success. This could be an interesting push. They're going to look for Scorpion Drago. TVP with that DPM takes him down. But is Way to Success going to be able to get out of there? General is with him. Crown Dragon in trouble here. Way to Success should be able to take the Crown Dragon down. Gads 2 is in a real bad... Oh, down he goes. It's 4 against 4. Points, however. Oh, that's a big kill. General going down, courtesy of Rico. Looking to take down Way to Success. Effinjarsh goes down, and it's all over. Pink They are the winners on Castilla. It is 2-0 to Pink. BPS coming off worse there on Castilla. They did some good stuff, but Pink really getting the focus firing, getting the calls moving around there. And they come out of Castilla with a double victory. We now move into Dynasty's Pearl. Let's have a look at Dynasty's Pearl. Let's do a quick flyover of Dynasty's Pearl while the teams are readying up. So that is Dynasty's Pearl. We're readying up here. We will have Pink on the south spawn, BPS Speedranny on the north spawn. Pink are ready up first. We have Rico in the 71, Flame in a 71, Pepal in a Clanwagon, Porge in a 71, Gads2 in a Mouse, Brain in a Mouse, and Scorpion in a Mouse. Moving over to BPS, we have General in the IS4, Ghost in the IS4, Santiago in a 71, Way to Success in the T100, Zerd in the IS4, Diffenjarsh in the IS4 and Effenjarsh in the 215B. So heavy hitting over there. Sorry guys, because I'm trying to sort of concentrate on this. I'm really not concentrating on the chat. I will, however, catch up with the chat as soon as the games are finished, because I'm pretty sure you want me to focus on the games more than you want me to focus on YouTube. But believe me, I am monitoring YouTube, and once the games are finished, I will then have a look at the YouTube chat. So Dynasty's Pearl with those mouses, that's going to be probably a B strat. I would hate to say though, if I'm being honest, because you just never ever know where they're going to go. Hit points, wow, in favour of Pink, but only 500. Nothing really considering they got 3 mouses. Let's get up high into the back of the map yet again. Now, as you can see here, we've already got the mouses splitting. Scorpion Drago is going down the right side. Brain and Gads2 going down the left side. Moving over the map as quickly as we can in this mode. Well, we've got BPS looking towards the park area. General in the IS4 moving up. Effenjarsh in the 215B moving through. He's got Santiago Bernabeu just behind him. Ghosty Jones is going up the heavy route towards B. Diffenjarsh is just sitting behind. Way to Success in the T100 is coming around, and Zerd is just sitting behind Ghosty. So it's an A, it's a C and a B strat, realistically, for BPS. Whereas Pink, well, Scorpion Drago is the lone wolf here in the mouse. Can't do much about it. You can see he is all alone, mainly because the rest of the team have gone to the A cap. Brain is at the A cap. Gads2 is just sitting back, and Pepal in the Crown Wagon is moving towards the middle area of the B cap. This is the thing. So Scorpion Drago at the moment is realistically all alone. Nobody is pushing on him though. BPS are not going to fall for this bait. So Scorpion Drago is going to push forward to try and bait them a bit more. But they're not going to fall for that bait. They're too long in the tooth for that. And you can see that they're rotating back around. Effenjarsh has moved out. He's captured the base and moved around. A-cap is now being taken from Pepal. Brain is right at the back end of the map. We're all the way over there. So he's slowly making his way around the flank. And you can see the Type 71s, they haven't moved out of spawn as such. So Pink have got this, got a strat going on. It's clearly a pouncing strat. Now we've got BPS rotating back through their spawn. Effenjarsh has been smacked, but now we've got Zerd, Diffenjarsh, Ghosty, and Way to Success. Brain has been spotted. That is 4 tanks onto 1. Again, are they going to take the bait? No, they're not. B cap has been taken. A cap has been taken. Now Pink make their push, bring in the Type 71s, and you can see BPS are trying to get around the back of them here. Trying to get around the back to put those shots into Pepal. And in that Crown Wagon, very susceptible to HE. He manages just to get around the corner, but is it enough? General caught out off guard here. He is the lone wolf, but he is doing what he can to tie up as many tanks as possible. One tank down a piece. However, hit points are in favour of Pink. Base points are in favour of... Ooh, Santiago goes down. 2 tanks down now for BPS. And it's a bit brawly now in this area. We've got Scorpion Drago and Flame trying to push down onto Ghosty. Poor old Ghosty, he's in a mouse Type 71 sandwich. And now another Type 71. Posh comes round. Gadstu tries to put one into Duff and Josh. Oh, down goes Flame. That was not part of the game plan. They hope to get Ghosty down. But Ghosty is not going down. And Brain is also gone down. But now Ghosty's gone down. But Pepal is also... So Pepal gone. Gadstu, Brain and Flame. So 4 tanks down. 3 tanks down for BPS, 4 tanks down for Pink. And Scorpion Drago feeling the wrath of Zerd in the IS-4. He's not going to last much longer. Effin Josh is coming around to give him another smacking, and he does. Down goes Scorpion Drago. 2 against too many. They are Type 71s, but can Rico or Poj do anything about this? They haven't got the points. They do have the base points, but they're about to lose them. Zerd being blocked off by Poj. But getting a smack in the nose from Way to Success. This one, by the grace of anything, unless there's something very strange happening, will go to BPS. They've got all the bases. Great little ram there from Poj. Down goes Rico. Poj is the last man standing up against Uff and Josh. Nothing he can do because he's now got Zerd and he's got Way to Success. But BPS get the points anyway. And BPS, they get off the mark. 2-1. Pink still leading, however, but it is 2-1 to Pink. BPS bringing it back. We're now going to ready up again, swapping those spawn points here. We are going to be having Pink on the north spawn, BPS on the south spawn. Pink are looking to change their meta a little bit. Rico now jumping into a Kranwagen. Flame in the IS-4, Pepal in the Kranwagen, Poj in the 71, Gadstu in the Mouse, Brain in the 71, and Scorpion Drago in a 71. Looking across to BPS, we have got General in the IS-4, Ghosty in the 71, Santiago in the 71, Way to Success in the T100 LT, Zerd in the IS-4, Duff and Josh in the IS-4, and F and Josh in the VK72. So no Mouse for BPS on either rotations on this map, but they have brought out a heavy tank in the form of a VK72 that can do the job of a Mouse. Mouse, however, still making a showing on the other side for Pink. Are they going to be sending that Mouse out like they did last time, or are they going to send it more traditionally towards that BCAP? Well, we don't know, but we will find out very, very shortly. If BPS can take this, they will lever the scores up. You don't need me to tell you that. You've all got eyes, clearly. So it's 2-1 at the moment in favour of Pink. But anything can happen. Literally anything can happen. And I must admit, I do like Pink's logo. It's quite cool, isn't it? That little sunflower with a big gaping smile. BPS got their traditional logo. There are 2, because there are 2 BPSs. They're different clans. They're not, 2 teams from the same clan. They are different clans. Anyway, hit points are in favour of Pink. Again, not a lot in it. Not really, but enough. Here, as we go on to the second battle of Dynasty's Pearl. This time, Pink, I don't know if they're going to be sitting back like they did last time, although they may do. Let's get over the map. We can see what Pink are doing. They are going to sit back a little bit, pushing Flame out there in the IS-4 towards the CCAP. Way to Success. That's Uff and Josh, by the way, from CIS server. He is pushing heavily forward. He is a great lights player, one of the best players in World of Tanks Blitz across the world, not going to lie. He tried to get really forward there to get those spots, didn't spot anything, so he's moved back, rotated back through his spawn. He's going to hook up and go through into the park now. We're going to roll with him for the moment to see what he does, how he plays this light tank. And you can see the positions that he's looking for. He's trying to really use that spotting ability of the T100 LT. And he does get to spot Flame. But Ghosty has also been spotted. Ghosty's over here. So Flame spotting up Ghosty, but Way to Success not been spotted. Nor is Santiago Bernabeu. Moving across, Flame is the only one here at the moment. And again, it looks like Flame is the bait. Flame is the bait to try and get BPS to push onto him. He's got Santiago Bernabeu and Ghosty there. Finjash again, Way to Success again has moved back round, rotated back through the spawn. Moving around, we've got Brain over there at the A-cap. He's going to be joined by Rico and Pepao, both in Kranwagens. The A-cap is going to be taken. Points will go, therefore, to Pink. In the first instance, they will get that points advantage here. Rico and Pepao looking to get to the steps to use the haul down capability and that gun depression of these Kranwagens to try and get some shots across if they can. They're going to join up together. They're putting down shots across, but they're getting smacked from across the map. Pepao there really feeling the wrath from across the map. None of the shots from the Kranwagens managing to penetrate this IS force at all. None of them. Now the IS force, Duffenjar's General and Zerd pushing through. Effenjar's in the VK is pushing into B. They have also got the C-cap. Ghosty is covering Effenjar's as well. So now they're going to push down. Gadstu is there. The thing about BPS now, they've got to be careful because Brain is coming in. They're looking to get the cross shots in, our Pink. And the B-cap has been taken. Oh, and that's where the cross shots come in. Zerd losing a shed load of HP straight away. And now Scorpion Drago is pushed into action along with Poj. Now the BPS is swinging their attention onto these two because whilst they were looking at B, these two sat unopposed and then popped out and just put a load of cross shots in. Santiago Bernabeu looking very low. So is Zerd. Santiago goes down, but big kill there. Poj also goes down. Brain here is looking to finish off Zerd, but he's got to be careful. Way to Success is there, putting shots into his rear deck. Rico is coming around, but he's taking his sweet time in that Kranwagen. Gadstu tries to block Ghosty, and he does, and he manages it, and Zerd goes down. But Brain is now a one-shot. Rico is looking to put the shot into Way to Success. Way to Success goes down, courtesy of Brain. Now it's just a brawl in this area. Flame, down he goes. Now they're looking to see who to pick on this time. Ghosty is being faced off by Gadstu. Pepao desperately trying to get out of the way of Duffenjarsh. Brain has just got to stay safe. They've got all the bases of Pink. However, Scorpion Drago, he's got to be careful here as well. Great shots coming in there from towards General. And Gadstu will be looking to finish off General and keeping Effenjarsh there. But down goes Poj. But it's okay because down also goes Duffenjarsh. And now it's just Effenjarsh and Ghosty. And Ghosty is the focus of attention from Rico in the Kranwagen. But Rico's on a reload. Let's have a look at this little tussle first before we move over to the other one. It's all over on points anyway. Pink stealing it on the points. Match point to Pink here. What a great game that was. Brawling all over the map. And you could see Pink this time their coiled spring coming into action when they needed it to. I think that's what they wanted to do in the first game here on Dynasty's Pearl, but they just weren't able to get it working, and BPS were just too wise for it. This time it did work. We now move into Middelburg. Let's have a look at Middelburg. So that's the flyover of Middelburg. We will have Pink on the north spawn, BPS on the south spawn. Pink have already read it up. We have Rico in the T100, Flame in the 71, Pepal in the Sheridan, Poj in the E5, Gadstu in the Kranwagen, Brain in the 71, and Scorpio Drago in the Kranwagen. Moving over to BPS, we have General in the IS4, Ghost in the IS4, Santiago Bernabeu in the 71, Way to Success in the T100 LT, Zerd doubling up Duffenjarsh in the VK72s and Effenjarsh in the IS4. It is match point to pink. Can they capitalize? Well, that's what they're going to be hoping to do here. Those two VKs, that would suggest that is going to be a town strat here by BPS. Don't forget, there is a delay, so the guys can't see the lineups. They will only see the lineups as soon as the game starts. So don't stress about that, everybody. It's not what you think. Wow, hit points in favor of BPS. I'm going to cough, excuse me. It's the problem when you get excited, chat. Thank you. Sorry about that. That's very bad of me to take a drink whilst I'm on webcam. And then he goes down the wrong way. Let's get up high into the back of the map. Well, we've got Pepal and Rico. Wow, Rico's coming down and Pepal is going to overlook C. But I'm more interested to see what BPS are doing with those VKs. Well, there we go. Duffinjar straight into the B cap. And it is a town strat here by BPS. And they're going to iron fist it through to the A cap by looks on it. Effinjarsh is leading that charge. General and Ghosty just behind. IS4's leading it. Brain is there. Flame is there. Rico is legging it out of there. And the Clan Wagons in the E5 just going all down. B cap has been taken by BPS. And at this moment in time, BPS seriously control the town. Zerd in the other VK just to the left of the B cap, and Duffinjar firmly just forward of the B cap. Now the IS4s retreating. They did overcommit, they think, so they're retreating a little bit, just allowing Pink to make a counter push. Pink not taking the bait at this moment in time, and the reason being because they do not know where Santiago is or way to success. And they're just there. Now, what we do have, we have E5, Sheridan, and T100 at the top. Cranwagon's just sitting at the back. And it'll be interesting to see when that A cap, or if that A cap does pop, are they going to make a push? Are they going to counter push? At the moment, BPS control the town. However, most people know that in public matches, it's easier to attack the town than it is to actually defend it. But BPS are putting themselves into some great positions. Oh, good shot going into Effinjarsh there. He has stolen the cap, however. 2 caps. Pink are down on cap points. Way to success gets tagged by Flame as he tries to rotate out of there. And we're just going to go over to these Cran Wagons. Scorpion Go-Go and Gads2. They're going to be joined by Papal. So what we're now waiting for, Pink will have to make all the moves. And where are they going to make those moves? That's the thing you can see here. They are rotating Pepal. He's looking down the middle. Zerd has been spotted. Effinjarsh has been spotted. Flame is now coming in. Brain is making a little push. They're looking to try and get the cross shot. Try and push BPS into a position whereby they're defending too many areas. And Duffinjar seems to be the centre of attention at the moment, but he has got Zerd there. Oh, that's a lot of shots going into Duffinjar. He's lost HP left, right and centre, and down he goes. But BPS still have those hit points. Now we move back over, and Brain is being pushed here. IS4's onto the Type 71. Ghosty and Effinjarsh coming in. Brain managing to bounce that one. Doesn't bounce that one from Ghosty. And it's all pretty hardcore here. BPS, they've got the points. And they've also got the hit points. They are bleeding Pink out. Brain here is the focus of attention. Oh, Effinjarsh pushes him. Oh, Ghosty goes down. BPS, however, still have the points over on this side. General in flame. Oh, General goes down. Pepal putting a big shot in there. And that doesn't change the dynamic, however, but it may do. C-Cap is now being taken by BPS as Rico has to run away. Now Zerd gets tagged. Effinjarsh has got to be careful. He has got Scorpion Drago coming round. Zerd here. He is not the focus of attention. They want Effinjarsh. Scorpion Drago, is he going to be able to take him down? One more shot should finish him off. Will that change the dynamic? It does a little bit, gives them a bit of breathing space, but it's not enough. 920 points for BPS, 845 for Pink. BPS, can they hold on? 940. Oh, they take down Rico. Oh, but Zerd goes down. BPS are on the cusp of winning this one. It's 2 against far too many. but they've got 970 points. Santiago is the one that is going to be the focus because way to success is far too quick, and Santiago is the focus of attention. Can Flame... Oh, Pink snatch it right at the last minute. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I really thought BPS had that. BPS were like on the cusp of victory, and then right in the dying seconds, BPS just about to win it. And Flame puts a big roll, a big important roll into poor old Santiago Bernabeu. Wow, what an opening game. Woo! Unbelievable. Let's just that's unbelievable. Sorry about that, guys. It's just brilliant. Let's just drop all that off. As we do, because we don't need any of this anymore. Bum 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 bum. There we have it. And let's go back to the lounge for a moment. Let's have a look at what YouTube is saying. So, wowzers. Let's have a look at YouTube. Hello, everybody on YouTube, by the way. We've got another 25 minutes before the next games. Let's have a look who we've got. We've got Agassi there. We've got Red. Hello, Red Label. Lisek, how you doing? Dragons Gaming. Sorry, there is no code. Fevil. Manu, he's streaming, remember. Bill, my friend from Edmonton. How are you doing, friend? Jude. Jigu Kuki. Did I say that correctly? If not, I apologize. Hello, next. FTFT game. No, there isn't a code. I'm really sorry. Deft, hello. George, hello. Simon, hello. How are you doing? Party Channel, how are you? Привет. I can might as well say that now, eh? So, очень приятно. Привет, очень приятно. Мои русские друзья. Добро пожаловать на мой stream. And that is the limit of my Russian, I'm afraid. Sorry, guys. Я плохо говорю по-русски. Я очень говорю по-английски. Я очень хорошо по-английски. Yay. Anyway, how are you all doing? Love what's noir? How are you? Ronin, hello. Search for Spark, how are you doing? What else we got? Moda. Hello, Moda. Josh. Treadhead Pete. How are you, my friend? Roning again. Hello. Who else we got? Da. I just know Da. Sorry. My Russian is very small, and when you guys type Cyrillic in Roman, it really screws me. Russian M. Hey, how you doing, Russian M? Good riddance. Good evening. Serikali, how are you? I'm probably pronouncing all these wrong, and I'm really sorry for that. Santa, how are you, my friend? Who else we got? Dark Teamy Kotick, hello. Don't know how to pronounce that one, I'm sorry. What's that? That's Han... What's that? Hanuman. Hanuman? Is that Hanuman? Hi, Hanuman. Again, my Russian is pretty bad. I'm sorry, guys. So bear with me. I'm an Englishman. I speak 2 languages, English and bad English. Yidosh. Yidosh? Is that right? Yodosh. Yodosh, I think. Something like that. Hello. I'm sorry, I'm really killing these names. A melon killed you. I love that name. A melon killed you. Gamboria, how are you doing? No name, hello. Killer Shock, how are you doing? Dr. Gam, hello. Jepu, hello. Anastasia, hi, welcome to the stream. Oh, that's a good. Yaroslev. Yaroslev? Is that Yaroslev? Hello, Yaroslev. I'm trying. I'm doing my best, my friends. I'm trying to go through everybody to say hello to them. It's obviously, you know, you've got to say hello to people. They pop onto your scene. Sariga, hello. How are you? Mator, hello. I can't read anything that you're saying because my Russian is so bad. Dark Time. Hello. Welcome to the stream, Dark Time. Have I missed anybody? No, I think I'm up to date now. So there we have it. So what we'll be doing, guys, we'll be changing a few things shortly. Okay. So not just yet, but we'll be changing it shortly. So I'm just going to drop all that off. I'm going to go back and I'm going to play a couple of replays that has been sent through to me. And while I do that, I'm going to go for just a little break. Hey, why does that come up? Go away. Sorry about that. That shouldn't have come up. So I actually went to get a drink and trying to catch up on the YouTube chat at the same time. You don't need to see my mug when you're watching people's gameplay, their replays. We've got about 20 minutes to go, guys, so we've got plenty of time. Go out in. So, yeah, sorry, I'm sort of doing two things at the same time. I'm trying to do my best to catch up with the YouTube chat and type, because there is a 3-minute delay. And obviously that delay, people ask me a question on YouTube and then they won't hear it for another 3 odd minutes. So it can be a bit annoying for them thinking I'm ignoring them. And then some random English guy says 3 minutes later, oh yeah, XYZ. They're like, hey, what? Where'd that come from? So apologies. But yeah, we have to have the delays on for obvious reasons. It's to stop any stream sniping. Now, the other thing that I do, the reason why, some of you may be wondering, why am I doing a webcam? I didn't do the webcam in PYS. Well, I do the webcam for when we get to these stages of the tournaments. That way you can see that there's no trickery, no shenanigans. You can see me in my glory. Odalek, you are an absolute star, my friend. Thank you very, very much for that incredibly kind and very welcome donation there. I love every minute of what you've just done. You are always, always a star. And far too good to me. But I love it. Absolutely love it. My gratitude cannot be expressed in words that are truly meaningful. I'm sorry. I wish they could. So anyway, welcome all the guys from Eastern Europe. I'm not going to try and guess which countries you're from. As far as I'm concerned, you're Eastern Europe. Welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, me and my mods will struggle to understand most of what you're saying. So I implore you, and you're going to probably struggle to understand what I'm saying, but I do implore you, try and keep it nice if you don't mind. We're here to watch the games. We're not here for anything else, as you know. You all know that Pink, I believe, majority is former CIS team, and as I said, BPS do have Uffenjosh, and you all know Uffenjosh is. He's also from CIS, obviously. But I know you're going to be well behaved. I have faith in every single one of you. That is a great game. This is from Jack123 Invader. He used to be of the clan Future. Now, Future, I did stream them during the PYS, and they shocked quite a lot of people. They, on average, they were a 53% win rate team, and they kept getting to stage 3, which is pretty fantastic when you think about it. Let's have a look at the scoreboard before I do another replay, because we will have other things coming through. So let's have a look at the scores on the doors. So at the moment, IKPA have won. Pink did win. APA, I don't know if they finished their matches. No, they're still playing. No, they're not still playing. They lost to IKPA 4-1. So that's going to be a big feather in that hat there for IKPA Kobini, and a bit of a doom and gloom for APA Apathy. But they will bounce back. Moving down, well, we saw Pink. BPS Gravitas, they topped the table when they played in the PYSs. They came first. Now let's have a look. Oh, Serenity beating them 4-2. So Serenity, they will be feeling very, very happy. Now Serenity are a team to be careful of, guys. If Serenity are one of these underdog type teams, a lot of people don't pay them much attention, but they lurk behind the scenes, and before you know it, boom, they're in the top 4. Be careful of Serenity. What about Raid? Let's have a look what Raid did. Raid lost 3-4 to Jokes. Jokes is another one of those teams. Again, they lurk in the background, sort of under the radar, and people sort of discount them, and then before you know it, they smack you in the face and get into top 4. So those are two teams, Serenity and Jokes, two teams to keep your little pecky eyes on, I'm telling you. So that's where we are at the moment. We are, as I said, going out with BPS Spidrani. This is them down here. And they will be going out against APA. We're looking at Yukon, Molenbeek, Vineyards, and Normandy. Those are the ones we're looking for. Unfortunately, I didn't have time to do the flyovers for those maps, so I apologise way in advance. I thought I had time, but I didn't have time because, unfortunately, hey, this is not my full-time job. Because if it was my full-time job, I wouldn't have enough money to buy a Big Mac. I'm telling you that for fact. So that's what we're looking at, guys. Oh, sorry, I was meant to tell you when we were going out. As you can see, don't worry about the timings. Those are my timings. We're going out in about 20 minutes. So we've got 20 minutes before it actually rolls out. Right, let's have a look at another replay. I'm going to show you an OP replay. Now, I did promise I would do a video on this alone. And the person who sent me the replay is very annoyed because I did promise I would do it this weekend, but unfortunately I didn't have time this weekend. But firstly, my kid got sick with a fever of like 40, so I had to take him to hospital, and then secondly I had to run around doing other things. But I mean, I'm going to show it now, and I promise you I will do an independent video on it, all on its own. Anyway, let's get over there and have a look at this replay, because it is pretty cool. So whilst we're watching this replay, I hope every single one of you are feeling great about yourselves and you're having a good day and you're having a lovely Monday, whatever time zone you're in, Monday evening, Monday. I mean, some people there are from NA, Florida, etc., etc. So for them, it's like daytime. It's like, you know, wow. It's still sunlight and they've still got the best part of the day to come. Whereas most of you are probably sat in Europe or in Eastern Europe. Those of you on certain sides of Eastern Europe, you're an hour behind me. Some of you in Eastern European time are 2 hours behind me. And then those of you in Central Europe are 3 hours behind me. And those of you unlucky enough to be sat in the UK, you're 4 hours behind me. But I hope you're all enjoying yourselves. I hope you're all having a great Monday. I really do. We've got a big week of Blitz tournaments ahead of us. This is just the opening games, to be fair. Let's be honest. Tomorrow we're back again. We've got more streams, more games, and the low and middle echelon are also kicking into action with stage 1, I believe. So we've got a lot of stuff coming through throughout the rest of this week, all to play for. The top group, well, at the end of this top echelon, we'll be working out who is the top 4, and they will go into the professionals tournament at the end of, or start of, next month, or the end of this month, start of next month, where that big cash prize is up for grabby grabs. Either way, guys, we've got some great tour coming up, and don't forget, after this one, there's always NA. NA is still kicking off. We've also got APAC, so we've still got those servers active, and they're all kicking off at the same time. I don't know if Wargaming have announced yet the way that the Blitz Ultimate Cup the finals are panning out, but normally they do NA first, they do APAC first, then NA, and then EU. So you just keep an eye on Wargaming's announcements and see how it goes. So anyway, this is the IS-7 being played by Loint. Now, I'll be honest, he has a bit of a reputation, especially on Discord, but that doesn't necessarily mean to say his gameplay is bad. He just has a reputation on Discord. And as you can see here, this game will shock a few people, I'll be honest with you. I thought it was a fantastic game. It was pretty shocking. But it's all above board. He does get a little bit lucky in some respects, to be fair, but he manages to play the tank well. He gets those bounces, he gets those wiggles, he gets those jiggles, and he lands those shots, and that's the main thing. So this is an interesting game. But as I said, I know a lot of people have I know a lot of people don't like the particular player because of his reputation on Discord, but forget about that. We're not interested in people's reputations, we're interested in how they play the game. And that's what we're here to see, and that's what this replay is going to highlight, how the person plays the game. And let's be honest, he's playing the game pretty nicely. Already up to 5.7. He's in a 4 versus 2 scenario. And, well, he's now in a 4 versus 1 scenario. So there you have it. Killer Shock, how you doing? Pleasure to play replays, my friend. This replay went on a little bit longer than expected, this particular replay, because it's so good. So all of those out there who don't speak English but speak a language that I'm very bad at, as I just said to everybody, I hope everybody's fine on this Monday. I'll say the same to you. Kekadila. Hopefully the answer is going to be Очень хорошо. I don't want anybody to say Plulka. I don't want everybody to say Очень хорошо when you say Kekadila. It's nice, yeah? $8,000 so far. He's blocked 1,900. He's taken 5 kills. There's only 1 tank left and 1 minute and 35 seconds going. And we have got 10 minutes before we roll out, so we've got plenty of time. Henchman saying it's cold and windy and shite. I wish it was cold and windy but over here. I really wish it was cold and windy. It's never cold and windy. It's always hot and sunny. I keep getting reports. I really do keep getting reports from the police saying, oh, there's going to be rain, but it never materializes. I wish it did. I wish it did. It would be nice to have a little bit of rain. So who are you all supporting, by the way? Who do you all support? Let's can I do a poll? Let's do a poll. Oh, it won't give me. Let's find out. Look at that. That's obscene. 9,028 damage. Dished out. 5 kills. And you know what? It was only a draw. How? What a kick in the nuts that must be, eh? Just a draw. Poor old lieutenant. Or Leut. How do you say it? I mean, I'm from the... I was ex-British Army, so to me it's lieutenant, so it'd be lift. But I think he's Leunt. So, yeah, I mean, you're right. I mean, to be fair, Martin, we can, you know, all replays can be like that, to be honest with you. So if we have a look at the chart, because we just want to see what the maps are. So we're going out again with BPS. The maps are, for the next game, they're going to be Yukon, Molenbeek, Vineyards and Vineyards. And again, unfortunately, I didn't have time to sort out the other maps. I wish I did, but I didn't. So sorry about that, guys. I will get things sorted out tomorrow. Okay, I'll be more organised with regards to that tomorrow. So I'll have proper flyovers and everything. I only managed to I only had enough time to do the first opening flyovers. So, and then unfortunately real life, as per usual, intervened and stopped things. Oh, Jack. Yay! My pleasure. See? Tried to do everything. Oh, Lisk, now you've completely thrown me. I don't know what to say there. Delia. Obsiego. Pani Maya. It's going to take me an hour to read that. Sorry, Lysic. I would attempt to. It's times like this I need Mini Fujit next to me because he does speak Russian and he understands all of that. And if I had Mini Fujit, but Mini Fujit's very ill at the moment. That's the problem. And else Mini Fujit would be here, but he's ill. He's very poorly. I had to. One of the reasons why I'm not organised, I had to take him to the hospital earlier today. So that's one of the reasons why I'm not overly organised, I'm afraid, guys. So sorry about that. Promise, I will do better next time. Seriously. We will get everything up and running next time. So we've got about a minute and a half to go before we kick off with the room. So it's not yet though. It's not yet though. So let's wait and see. Like I said, normally I would have the maps. There's the room. Look, so the room is up. Boom. We will have BPS on that side and APA on the other side, but I'm not going to put their scorecards up because I don't know which way they're going to be when they enter the game. Therein lies the problem. But we will find out. We will find out where they will be. So I'm just going to, I'll put those up and that, but I don't know where their names are going to be yet. And that's the thing. But we will find out when we kick off. Tak što. Tak što ni madu grustit budem vět bi Rebiat is BPS. I don't know what that means, Lisak. Sorry. I'm trying to understand. I'll have to go away and work all this out, guys. In fact, I'll have to tell my wife to teach me better Russian. Although it's not her fault, it's my fault. I'm just a bad student. Let's be honest. I don't mind the 7-star army flooding my stream. Maybe somebody can teach me Russian. Nothing wrong with having the 7-star guys popping over. I didn't ask for BPS, by the way. I never asked for a clan or a team. I always wait for wargaming to sort that out, to be honest with you. What we can look at, actually, we can look at the lineups. So we already saw. Oh, they've all done it. They've all vanished for some reason. Don't know what's happening there. Something went really weird. Oh, that's why. So here we go. There's the lineups. So we already know the BPS lineup. On for APA, we've got Uni, Last AFK, Almeri. I don't know how to say that. I'm going to call him Krakana. Yennefer, Aimbot, verified by Tolan. Toylian. Sorry. Vention, Days, Object 3, and Kitsun. So those are the lineups. So that's pretty nice. I don't know why that's doing that. It's being a pain, but there we go. Don't know why it's doing that. But we have now got BPS versus APA. That's who we've got. And we're going to jump into the room. We're going out on Yukon. We will have BPS on the north spawn, APA on the south spawn. APA readied up first. We have Uni in the 71, Aimbot verified by Tolian in an Object 907. Kitsun in the 71, Ventium in the 71, Days in the 71, Yennefer in the 71, Object 3 in a 71. So clearly the Polish team, APA stands for Advanced Polish Armour, by the way. APA, majority, a lot of them are Polish. I wouldn't say all of them are. They're clearly favouring that Type 71 heavy meta. BPS, well, they're also favouring heavy meta. They've gone General in the 71, Ghost in the IS-4. We've then got Santiago in the 71, Wotb Success in the Vickers, Zerd in the IS4, Duff and Josh in the 71, and F and Josh in the VK72. We're now going to go and have a look at the main room. So, I haven't put the teams up yet because I don't know where they're going to go. I mean, I could put BPS up on that side, but if we get into the game, it may not end up that way. So I'm just putting the scorecards up, I'm not putting the team names or logos up just yet for various reasons, because I just don't know. Oh, so both of these teams being turned over, not winning their opening matches, but that doesn't mean that, I mean, one of them's got to win now, so one of them is going to win. So they are going to get off the mark eventually. Let's just find out who it's going to be. Is it going to be BPS or is it going to be APA? At the moment, the poll is saying BPS 88% and APA only 12%. So let's find out. Sorry, I need a drink. And now we're kicking off. Let's see who is who in where they are. Okay, don't know yet. So we will have BPS on this side and APA on this side. Oh, I've lost the APA name for some reason, but you know it's APA. Anyway, let's get up high to the back of the map. I don't know where the APA name's gone. It's just vanished. Really weird. Thank you, Stream Deck, for ruining my stream. Wotb Success straight into that B cap. Now the rest of BPS are just holding around on the corners there with Duff and Josh and F and Josh just holding back a little bit. General, well, Santiago's pushing forward. General's not allowing himself to push forward there. Kitsun, he sticks his nose round but tries to put a shot in, doesn't connect, but no shot comes back his way. Now, strangely, nobody went to the C cap. So Yennefer has jumped into that D cap here. And Yennefer will be taking the D cap, which is good for Yennefer. Uni jumped in as well. Object 3 also jumping in. So APA finally take the cap, but the A cap is now popping for BPS. And again, no C cap. It was an interesting call from APA not to take the C cap. Very strange call. I'm not going to lie. Well, we've got Ghosty and Zerd just hunkering down here. F and Josh in the VK72 just holding on to that middle area. Santiago keeping on to the B cap. So now we've got a situation where APA have got to do all their heavy lifting. And they're all Kitsun getting smacked from Ghosty. APA have got to rotate back through their spawn. They're 2 caps down, they're points down, and at the moment they are hit points down as well. So APA, interesting strat they've played here. They're not being ultra aggressive. Now APA normally are quite an aggressive team, so I'm a bit surprised that they're not that aggressive at this moment in time. However, no doubt that will change. They're rotating back through their spawn here, APA. Daze is just holding. Uni is joining forces. Object 3 is there as well. Kitsune is making a push forward. Over at the other side of the map, aimbot verified by Tolian is tussling with Wotb Success, but we're not going to watch that. That's just a one-on-one. And I'm watching more over what APA's push is going to be. They still haven't taken the C cap. I think they're looking to take cap and try and catch these heavies out at the same time. Aimbot verified is losing that tussle, and now they're also losing the D cap because Deuce and Josh has jumped in. Now they're pushed up to F and Josh. Zerd is here as well. Kitsun, Uni pushing down. F and Josh here, he's really getting pushed and getting smacked at the same time. But Ghost is now going to come around the back and start putting shots into the back of Uni. Uni's got to be very careful. He has got Object 3 there. And now General and Duff and Josh has also come in. Caps are still in favour of BPS. And Uni now is a one-shot. And Duff and Josh takes him down. Duff and Josh gets out of there in the VK. So it's gone a little bit brawly. But at the moment, it is firmly in favour of BPS. 754 points. And they've got the tanks. 3 tanks down for APA. Days and Yennefer, wow, they're in the brawl, but there's not much they can do about it because they're trying to take down Zerd. Zerd lasted a long time there, and so did Effenjosh. And all of a sudden, Days is being smacked. Yennefer is very healthy. Down goes Zerd. Is it too little, too late? Effenjosh, again, lasted far too long. Ventium goes down. Effenjosh is still alive. But this one is going to go to BPS unless something really weird happens, like 6 ammo racks by Yennefer. Yennefer taking down Effenjosh. Yennefer is not going to last that brawl. Object 3 over this side does take down Ghosty, but gets taken down by Santiago, and Yennefer gets taken down at the same time. It will be 1-0 to BPS. BPS stealing the first victory there. I say stealing, it's not really stealing. They played for it. And they outplayed APA. Sorry, APA. Now, I've got to work out why APA's name hasn't come up. It's really weird. Hey! Do it manually. That works. We're going to swap those spawn points now. This time we will have BPS on the south spawn, APA on the north spawn. BPS there, 1-0 to the good at this moment in time here on Yukon. APA, well, they sort of dilled and dallied in that game. It was a very interesting strat that they played. They went down very, very quickly on points and then tried to bring it back, but I think they just gave a little bit too much rope there to BPS. You never know. It could be just their way of testing the water. Anyway, BPS have readied up. We have General in the AMX50B, Ghosty, Santiago, and Duffenjosh all in the 71. Way to Success in the T100. Zerd in the IS4 and Effenjosh in the AMX50B. Moving across to APA, so far we have Uni and Days and Object 3 and Ventium all in Type 71s. Aimbot in the IS4 along with Yennefer. And then we have Kitsune in the T100 LT. So those are the lineups. We are swapping those spawns. As I said, General may not... Oh, no, he is going out. He's going out in a 50B. He is going out in a 50B. I thought he was going to change, but no, he's not. He is going out in the 50B. So now we are looking for APA to try and bring this one back. They do have the capability. They're actually a very, very capable and strong team. Admittedly, looking at their lineup, I don't know if... Because I didn't... Unfortunately for me, I didn't get to stream APA for Prove Your Skill. So I don't know if this was their lineup. Object 3 Days and Ventium used to be in other teams. I don't know this season, but previously. But you never know. Anyway, this time we got Way to Success going way out wide. The AMX50Bs of Effenjosh and General sticking together here. Ghost is just behind. Duffenjosh, Santiago and Zerd, well, they're not going to pop the C-cap, although Zerd probably will. Moving across to APA, well, Uni and Days, both from Type 71s. Uni's just tailing off. Days is going with him. Looks like Ventium is just covering the corner. Kitson in the T100. Looks like he's aiming for that A-cap. B-cap has been taken, so this time the cap advantage will go to APA. Uni getting smacked by Zerd there as he comes around, but he's got to be careful of Santiago. Yennefer is coming in to help out. Aimbot now getting shots from behind from those 50Bs. And that's the danger. The B-cap will now be taken. The C-cap is taken. The D-cap will be taken. So will the B-cap. So again, APA will be down on points. Object 3 in Days rotating back towards their spawn, trying to catch these 50Bs on their long reloads and completely off guard. But General did not shoot. Effenjosh did, but not General. So General is still fully loaded. You can see Days and Object dropping their adrenaline, trying to get Effenjosh out. It looks like they're trying desperately to get him out of the game. But Effenjosh here. Oh, I don't think he's going to last. Object 3 should take him, but at the same time, there's a big brawl in the centre. And Duffenjosh here in the Type 71, along with Ghosty, pushing heavily into the middle. Aimbot verified by Twilian, trying to desperately get out of there. Down goes General and the other 50B. Uni has also gone down. 2 tanks down for BPS, 1 tank down for APA. Now Appa looking at aimbot verified by Twilian. Oh, a little bit of a nudge there by Duff and Josh, but Daze is coming up behind. Can Aimbot Verified survive this? Possibly. This is a good little brawl, a good little 1v1. Go, he doesn't, but down also goes Ventium along with Aimbot. But they did take out at the same time Duff and Josh. Now they're looking at Ghosty. Daze and Object 3 pushing heavily, trying to restrict Ghosty from getting any shots across. Zerd is still very healthy. Way to Success is now only on 83 hit points over the other side. There he is by the A cap. But there was a bit of an engine fire there. Ghosty looking like he should be going down here to Daze. Daze is looking to pop him down. Yes, he does. Back over to Yennefer. Yennefer's got to be careful. Equal pedding, but Way to Success is lurking over there at the side. They have all the caps to BPS. So they've got to take these tanks down. Zerd, ooh, backing away. Yennefer, ooh, they're looking for Way to Success. Object 3 not able to chase him. Zerd here, ooh, Zerd goes down. Yennefer needs to take that base, 799. Object 3 desperately looking for Way to Success. Let's go with Way to Success. Let's watch Way to Success. This is Uffinjarsh, as you all know from the former CIS server. Rolling around the map. He's going to try. Is he going to come on stuck here? Can Yennefer finish it? Oh, APA brings one back. One apiece as we go into the next map. Wowzers. I'm very not happy with my filter here. It's very annoying. Let's try that instead. So, level pegging as we move into the next map, which is Molenbeek. We will have a BPS on the north spawn, APA on the south spawn. Neither team is readied up yet, but APA look like they're going to be first. We have Uni in an IS-4, aimbot verified by Toilian, maybe in an IS-4. Kitsune in a Type 71, Ventium, Daze, Yennefer and Object 3 all in Type 71s. Aimbot jumping into a clan wagon. Now we're just, oh no, he's considering. Umming, ahring, umming. We'll get there. We will get there. We will find out. Nope, he's gone back into a clan wagon. There you go. Just waiting for BPS to ready up now. So far we have General and Ghost in the IS-4. Zerd in a clan. Echelon in a 113. Wowzers, there you go. Santiago in a 71. Duff and Josh in a 60 TP. First time we've seen a WZ and a 60 TP, and now we're going to get to two of them. Way to Success is also in a 60 TP. We haven't seen any of those this evening. So, interesting selection. BPS got that deep meta selection they can draw on. 11 seconds to go before we kick off. It's level pegging here, BPS against APA. Nothing in it in real terms. Long way to go yet. Don't forget, guys, best of 7, first of 4 victories. So long way to go yet. Molenbeek. Always an interesting map. Pretty new to the tournament circuit, not going to lie, but it's an interesting map. Anyway, let's get a pie. Look, I've gone all transparent again. Ah, these bloody webcams. Anyway, looks like BPS maybe heading to the C and the B cap strat here, not looking at the A cap. Moving around the map as fast as we can to have a look at what APA are doing, whilst you see me translucent like a ghost. I'm ghosty. Yay. Daze is just overlooking that A cap, just to see if anything does pop around there. Moving around, wow, APA are also looking at a B and a C strat. Kitsune and Yennefer, along with Uni, will be overlooking C. Object 3 Ventium in aimbot, all with that gun depression with there in that Cran wagon. Able to overlook that B cap. General Ghosty and Zerd are also there. Oh, aimbot getting a bit of a smacking from Zerd, who's also in a clan wagon. And therein lies the danger. Zerd is one of those players that can pull out shots like that. Look how ghostified I am. It's amazing. Now Kitsune is pushing forward here, and we're going to leave this little brawl. Kitsune pushing forward. That will make the 60 TPs and the WZ potentially spring into action, but not just yet. They take the C cap, so cap advantage will go to APA, and now these three heavies, two of which are super heavies, are just poised to attack. They're not going to break cover just yet. Now they are. Finjosh and Waited Success. Waited Success leading the charge towards Uni. Oh, Uni getting smacked. And over this side, a big push from BPS over the ridge. Zerd chasing down. Daze springing into action. Object 3 against Santiago. Zerd coming in. So we're just going to have a look at this brawl very quickly before we move around to the other brawl. Oh, Object 3, down he goes. That's a big loss for APA. General, however, looks like he could be going down here. General, is he going to take Kitsune before Kitsune takes him? Aimbot coming in. Oh, but they take General, but Kitsune goes down at the same time. Daze now in a bit of trouble. Back over to this side of the map. Uni is really in trouble. Uni goes down. Aimbot goes down. Object 3 is down. Kitsune is down. 4 tanks down for APA for 1 tank on the BPS team. Santiago goes down. Now Zerd, he is in a clan wagon. Daze and Yennefer are here. If we just go high, unfortunately, Ventium, down he will go with just 2 against too many. Poor old Yennefer here and Daze, they're the last 2 standing. They are desperately trying to get tank of Zerd out the game, but it's not going to work for them. Daze is going to go down. He is a one-shot. Tries to put a good shot into Zerd. Doesn't really help. Yennefer is the last one standing. And this one is going to BPS. BPS take the victory. 2-in-1. As my webcam seems to just like to have a mind of its own and turn me into a ghost. Let's play with that again, shall we? Because that was really stupid. Stop being so slimmer. There we go. Maybe that's a bit better. Oh. So 2-1 in favour of BPS. However, we did see APA go down in the last game and then turn it around to bring it back. We will now have BPS on the south spawn, APA on the north spawn. And I'm really not happy with that filter. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to sort this filter out at the same time. It's really annoying. I mean really annoying. It should be like that. Maybe that'll be okay. Hopefully I'm not going to be too translucent this time. Looking at the teams, well, we have BPS readied up fully first. General in the IS-4, Ghost in the IS-4, Santiago in the 71, Waited Success in the 60 TP, Zerd in the Crown Wagon, Duffenjosh in the 60 TP, and Effenjosh in a 113. No change at all to the meta in that. Moving over to APA, Uni in the 71, Aimbot in the 60 TP, Kitsune in the T100, Ventium in the Type 71, Daze in the 60 TP, Yennefer and Object 3 both into Type 71s. So, a couple of changes to the meta there for APA, no changes to the meta for BPS. We've got less than 20 seconds to go. APA will be looking to bring this one back somehow, anyhow, and get it to level pegging again 2-all. Would be nice for APA. BPS, however, will be looking to try and extend their lead to match point after they went down against Pink. So, time will tell. Hit points firmly in favour of BPS. Let's get up high into the back of the map again. So BPS in a big huddle here. Looks like Effenjosh is moving towards the A cap. Santiago Bernabeu may be looking to cover him. The rest are looking towards that B cap. Although Effenjosh in Waited Success look like they're peeling away a little bit again. This time we've got Kitsune in the T100 over at the C cap. And the rest of APA moving down through to the town area. Not even bothering to tail off to the B cap. They are moving down into that town, looking to push through onto the C cap and try and catch BPS off guard. BPS, wow, Zerd into a mirror position that he was in last time. Ghosty in general also mirror position to last time. Way to success, Duff and Josh just holding back pretty much like they did in the last game, with Santiago and F and Josh really holding back. Kitsune is wary about this, although he is looking to potentially cap. And now he goes for it. Kitsune jumps into the A cap. Is that going to elicit a response? Yes, it does. It elicits a response from F and Josh. F and Josh can't see Kitsune. Kitsune is completely unspotted, and he manages to cap. C cap as well has gone down, courtesy of APA. So APA got the points. And now we'll probably see a rotation here from APA as they push back out from C and look to overlook that B cap in the attempt to see if anybody pushes into there. At the same time, Kitsune is just retreating a little bit as Santiago and F and Josh are moving around towards that A cap and the 71 and the 113 respectively. They don't see anything and they've not been spotted. They will be able to take A. B cap has now popped. That absolutely demands a response. And Uni is the first to respond, pushing through into the middle area. Uni taking 2 shots, one from General and one from Ghosty, but managing to get those bounces. What they've got to be careful of, though, is that 60 TP over there. Way to success. Just sitting, waiting like a coiled spring. And Uni feeling the wrath. Oh, poor old Uni stuck his nose around the corner and got absolutely pummeled for it. He manages, bless him, to get back into relative safety. Now we've got the rest of APA coming round, trying to get round the sides here, trying to outflank BPS. Days will go up through the middle. Yennefer in Object 3 will try to come round the side and try to get those cross shots in onto Zerd. Zerd, with his valiant last stand in the last game, managing to keep them there for a long time. Zerd again is going to keep them there for a long time. A-cap will now be taken. Zerd realizes the danger, asking for assistance. Santiago comes in. At the same time, Ventium is being pushed by Weighted Success, Ghosty and F and Josh. But now APA are trying to spring their trap. Coming round onto Zerd. Trying to put the shots into his bottom plate. They do. Daze is just taking the attention there away from the defense of Zerd as they push onto aimbot. Zerd, down he goes. 805. BPS are down on points. Santiago, unfortunately, he's now a 2-shot, but aimbot verifies on his long reload. At the moment, though, Ventium's down, Un is down, Zerd is down. Can APA hold this one? Down goes Duff and Josh. 2 tanks down apiece. Santiago Bernabeu now in trouble. No, he's not. Aimbot verified from Toylian, taken out by General. Santiago, Object 3, is he able to take him? No, Yennefer comes in, it helps out there. And the points are in favour of APA. 3 against 4. APA, at the moment, they have got the advantage. Although Daze is now tantalisingly close to being wiped out. Daze managing to get back to safety. Object 3 rushing in, headlong into Way to Success over here from BPS. BPS have got 2 bases, 980 to APA, 3 against 4. Still, they've just got to hold on, 995. Can they do it? Yes, they can. Oh, tentatively close. BPS just unable to dislodge APA. APA bringing the scores back to level pegging 2-all as we go into the next map. Swings Mitt Roundabouts. What a great game. What a great game. This time APA, pretty much like they did in the first opening game, lost the first round, looked pretty convincing, BPS turning them over, and then they came back strong, howled on, and managed to take it out of BPS's hands. Pretty much the same here. BPS looked like they had complete control of Molenbeek in the first game, however, APA taking it away from them again. We now move into Vineyards. We will have BPS on the south spawn, APA on the north spawn. Oh, level pegging. 2 apiece. Oh, Whoever wins this one will go to match point. But with the way these games are going, whoever wins this one, the next game will probably be won by the other team. BPS have read it up first. General and Ghosty in the 71s along with Zerd. Santiago Bernabeu in the Sheridan. Way to Success and Batchat. Duff and Josh in an AMX 50B and F and Josh in a Batchat also. Quite mobile. 2 Batchats in the Sheridan. 3 Type 71s and a 50B. That is the lineup for BPS. Moving over to APA, we have Uni and Aimbot verified by Toilian in an IS-4. Kitsune in the T100, Ventium, Days, Yennefer and Object 3, all in the Type 71s. This game, unless it's a draw, which it won't be, because we're going to go on hit points and base points, this one will put whoever wins it into match point. That is how important this next game really, really is. It will give them a little boost of confidence. Not gonna lie. Hit points firmly in favour of APA, mainly because there are 2 Batchats in the Sheridan for BPS. However, when you look at who's driving those Batchats in Sheridans, and you know, you're not going to worry too much. No doubt the Batchats and that Sheridan are going to go up to this area here and have that big overview. Santiago Bernabeu, however, in the Sheridan, sorry. The Batchats are going there. Santiago straight into the B cap. He is going to cap out. A cap will be taken first, however. And you can see here that Ventium just on the overlook. Yennefer probably aiming towards... Oh, Yennefer gets spotted. Wowzers. From a long way across the map. Poor old Yennefer gets spotted. Yennefer seemed to be making a beeline for that C cap. Aimbot verified by Toilian here, joined by Uni in the IS-4s. Just mindful of those Batchats, thinking that they're coming through the Northern Ruins, and they were going to come through those Northern Ruins. But, oh, Santiago Bernabeu, that was a great shot from Uni. Santiago Bernabeu really feeling the wrath there, having to back out of that position. Points at the moment and hit points are now firmly in favour of APA. Way to Success is heading towards the town, trying to grab that C-cap, no doubt. Zerd in general just taking this ridge line, making sure that nothing can pop over the top. The call has been attack Days. Days is in a relatively good position of safety. You can see Ghosty now moving forward, puts a good shot into Yennefer. Batchats have not truly rotated out. F and Josh is still there with Doof and Josh in the AMX 50B. Santiago, however, has had to get to a position of safety. Moving into the town, we can see Way to Success and Ghosty are looking to steal that C-cap. That will be relatively unopposed. Yennefer is there, but Yennefer has been spotted, and people generally know where Yennefer is. So Way to Success is able to put himself in that corner and grab that C-cap. At the same time, APA will know that they have an advantage, and you can see that Aimbot and Uni are pushing down on Duff and Josh. We're trying to get over there quickly, but unfortunately, free cam doesn't work that quickly. Now we are. There we go. We're over this side now. Duff and Josh, Uni, Aimbot, all putting shots into Duff and Josh, sorry. Now Kitsune in the T100 has turned up. Duff and Josh is on his long reload. He's not going to last that battle, and he doesn't. Back over this side, Zerd is pushed through. General is coming around to out. Ventium is there also. And Object 3 comes down to try and release some of the pressure from Ventium. Object 3 trying to get those shots into the back of Zerd. Ventium also trying to get shots into Zerd. Object 3 looking to try and put a big roll into Ventium, and he does. Zerd, down he goes. Days coming in and finishing off. Yennefer's down. Zerd and Duff and Josh down, however, for BPS. Days is in a world of pain, and so is Ventium. Object 3 just backing away a little bit. Uni is now turned up. They're going to put a little bit of pressure here onto General. Big rolls going into F and Josh. Ghosty coming over to try and finish off Days with a ram. Doesn't work, but he should be able to finish him off. Aimbot is coming in to help out. Down goes the back shot of F and Josh. But at the same time, Days goes down. 2 tanks down for APA. 3 tanks down for BPS. Way to Success. Ventium's loaded. Oh, Ventium pulls the trigger and then gets wrecked himself. Aimbot verified. They're looking to finish off General. Object 3 should be able to put the roll in. Yes, he does. Weighted success. Is he going to be able to get out there? Or is aimbot verified by Toilet going to be able to take the kill? No. Object 3 pushing through. At the moment, APA are behind BPS on the points. But it's 3 against 4. Ghosty here is being bullied. Object 3, aimbot and Uni all there trying to put the shots in. Weighted success goes down. Now APA get the advantage. APA have got the caps. They've got the HP and they've got the points. Poor old Ghosty, not much he can do about it here. It will go to APA unless there's going to be a lot of ammo racks. No, it doesn't. It does go. And the man who got wrecked to begin with, Santiago Bernabeu, finishes the game. Undeaded. Oh, wrong one, sorry. APA, match point. Wow fought. Yennefer getting spotted early. Santiago Bernabeu was the first one on BPS to lose all his HP, yet he managed to survive the game. Great comeback from APA there. Good focus fire, good calling. Taking BPS by surprise just a little bit. What have BPS got in the tank? They need to dig deep. They need to dig deep and turn this one back. They can do it. They know they can do it. 3-2 APA, match point to them. As we change those spawn points here on Vineyards. We will have BPS on the north spawn, APA on the south spawn. And I need a bit of a drink. Sorry. So, General in a 71, Ghosty in the IS-4, Santiago Bernabeu in the Object 140, Weighted success with the Sheridan, Zerd in the IS-4, Duff and Josh in the Type 71, F and Josh in an Object 140. Moving over to APA, Uni in the 71, aimbot verified by Toilian in the 71, Kitson in the T100 LT, along with Last AFK, finally making a showing, also in a T100 LT. Ventium in the Type 71, along with Days and Object 3. APA, 5 Type 71s and 2 T100 LTs. BPS, a mixed bag. 2 Object 140s, interesting. A Sheridan, 2 IS-4s and 2 Type 71s. That is what we are looking at as we are about to roll into the next game. APA have the advantage. They are at match point. But we've seen this matchup so far. Ebb and flow. 1-0, 1-1, 2-1, 2-2. Now it's 3-2. For the first time that APA have actually taken the lead. However, will that prompt a big response from APA? From BPS. Well, we can already see General heading towards the town. Ghosty and Zerd is with him. Bernabeu, F and Yarj, and Weighted success in those light. Well, Bernabeu and F and Yarj are actually mediums. Weighted success. Whoa! Straight up to try and get those spots. And he does spot Object 3 and Uni. And he gets a great roll into Uni. What a shot that is. Duff and Yarj over in the back there. Kitson trying to put shots across. Sorry, not Kitson. Last AFK and Uni trying to put shots across to reset the A cap. Doesn't work. BPS will get the cap advantage as we rotate around the map to try and have a look what APA are doing. They are trying to consolidate their lead here. They have got the lead. Can they keep it? Can they turn it around? Oh, big shots going in. Days managing to get a shot down onto Wasik success there. General jumping into the C cap. A and C cap, and therefore cap points will go in the favour of BPS. We now just need to see the response from APA. We're seeing the response from BPS already. It's coming out strong out the blocks. They're going to be able to put APA under cap advantage and under cap pressure. Object 3 moving up to the big rock, trying to get the shots across into Zerd or Ghosty. Not able to do so. Ghosty and Zerd, guns trained onto him. Aimbot verified comes in, puts the shot, does Ventium. Ventium gets Ghosty, tags his back. Now Aimbot also manages to tag Ghosty. Ghosty backing away. Zerd trying to cover. At the same time, you've got APA pushing around. Weighted success is coming over to help Duff and Josh. We're just going to leave that little brawl at the moment and move over to this brawl. Uni getting a big roll through the nose from Duff and Josh. And another big roll this time. All the way from the back of the map from F and Josh. Duff and Josh just pulling back, trying to bait APA. And you can see aimbot object 3 there coming down through the middle. Kitsun is jumping into the ACAT. Object 3 and verified by Toylian. Trying to come round and get those side shots in. Trying to get a crossfire onto Way to Success and Dust and Josh. Aimbot verified. Now they're peeling away. They know that Way to Success is very low and will go down to Daze. Daze takes down that tantalizingly amazing player, Duff and Josh, who was called Way to Success here on EU. Duff and Josh now, Kitsun, Vention pushing through. Duff and Josh will go down. Bernabeu has got to get out of there. Santiago, Daze is looking for the kill shot. Will he load in time? Yes, he does. He gets double tap, actually. Down goes aimbot verified by Toylian. He really did extend, but doesn't matter. Object 3 also extending. Bases are in favour of APA. Guns on the battlefield, hit points, everything's in favour of APA. APA are turning this one. Ghosty now, Daze, Object 3 will go down, and he does. Last AFK and the T100 now coming in. General trying to come back, it's 3 against 4. We had this in the last game, look at the points. 3, the points are next to nothing really, but the 2 bases make a big difference. Last AFK looking to finish off Ghosty. Is he able to do it? Yes! Ghosty goes down, a courtesy of Kitsun. F and Josh rolling in, trying to get last AFK. This is a big brawl towards the end. No! APA take it. It's 4-0. My God, it looked like BPS were going to bring that one home. APA managing to weather the storm on Vineyard and break the tradition of that game, which was a map win apiece. Commiserations to BPS. Not off the mark just yet, but there's a long way to go, guys. Massive congratulations to APA. They have just scalped a very, very, very big opponent. Not going to lie. BPS, they are the tournament favourites after all. And they're the tournament favourites for a reason. So, wowzers. What can I say? That's just amazing stuff. That was awesome. That was a big bowl of awesomeness tied up in a big bundle of awesomeness with a nice big bow of awesomeness around it. Anyway, let's drop all this. We don't need any of this anymore. I'm just gonna drop all this out, guys, if you don't mind. There we go. I've still got APAs up there for some reason. Don't know why. Thank you, Stream Deck, for being a pain in the backside. Let's go to the lounge. Oh, what a game. What an opening evening. What a way to start the round robin here on the EU server. That is the top 8. We've only seen a mere drop in the ocean of what to expect. And I see Wild Ones Helper is here in the chat. His stream must have ended a lot sooner than mine. Don't know why, but we will find out right now. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. What are the standings? What are the scores on the doors? George Doors. We have the pink team undefeated at the moment. We have Serenity undefeated at the moment. Remember what I said earlier. This team Serenity, they are a team to keep an eye on. I tell you, they may look like an underdog, but they come and surprise everybody. They go unnoticed. They are like little saboteurs in the top 8. Before you know it, they're like, boom, hello. Remember me? We're Serenity. You remember us? Yeah, a lot of people take their eye off the ball. Jokes, where did they get to? Let's have a look. They went out against the other BPS and they're still playing. BPS Gravitas, that is, the other BPS team. They are still playing. So Jokes, again, another team that I've told you to keep your eye on. And they are another team that is a bit like Serenity. They sort of lurk around in the back. They don't want people... they're these guys that don't really stick their head above the parapet. And then before you know it, boom, they're in the top 4. Jokes and Serenity. Jokes and Serenity. What about IKPA, Kobani? Another team to keep an eye on. Well, at the moment, they've just been turned over. They turned over APA in their first round, but they lost to Serenity. So that's a blow for IKPA at this moment in time. APA, we've just seen. BPS Gravitas is still playing. That brings us to Raid. They played Pink, and they obviously lost to Pink 4-0. So Jokes went all the way to a decider. weren't able to pull it out the bag against Pink. Pink are very strong. They did come second in the Prove Your Skill. In the Prove Your Skills, they came second in the group, but coming second or coming first or coming third makes no difference. Getting in the top 8 makes all the difference. Pink are showing strength, and another team to keep your eye on. They didn't come into this tournament as tour favourites, mainly because Pink are, my understanding, majority of former CIS players who've migrated recently. So not a lot was known about them on the EU. So they didn't come down as one of the tournament favourites, whereas BPS were, because everybody knows who BPS are. However, Pink, underestimate them at our peril. So there you go. There you go. So that's what we're looking at. Let's just see if if there's only one we're waiting for, and it's the Jokes against BPS. It looks like, they beat BPS Gravitas 4-2. Jokes again, like I told you guys. Don't underestimate these people. These are two teams that, if you take your eye off them, they're like, boom, we're in the top 4. Hello, how did all that happen? And a lot of people will say, well, Jokes have been pretty lucky because they should have been in the top 16, but then there was a bit of naughtiness going on, and they managed to bag their place into that top 8. But they're proving that they deserve to be there. They are proving that they deserve to be there, and that is the main thing. So there we go. Oh, what an evening. It's been fantastic. I've loved every minute of it. I hope you have. That is it. That's it. There is no more for today. We are back tomorrow. And just as the poll, I'm going to end the poll now, obviously, but the poll was very wrong. With only 17% thinking that APA would win, when at the end of the day, BPS lost. I would like to send a big, massive congratulations to APA and to Pink for winning earlier. My commiserations to BPS, but early days, everybody, early days. There's still a lot of games to be played out there. BPS will come back, and they will come out strong and swinging. That I can assure you. Anyway, I have been Fujit. That has been day 1 of the EU Autumn Season Round Robin, looking at the top 8. You have been all fantastic people there on YouTube. Thank you very much for coming to watch. I hope you enjoyed. The teams, however, have been absolutely spectacular. APA taken me completely by surprise, not going to lie. I would have thought BPS would have turned them. So thank you, APA, for taking me by surprise and making me eat all those words that I've had those preconceptions that you were going to lose to BPS. But I'd like to thank BPS, Pink, and APA for giving us some amazing gameplay and some absolutely fantastic entertainment this evening. As I said, I've been Fujit. That has been the opening round from my little channel today. I will be back same time, same place tomorrow with more amazing EU Autumn Season Tournament action. So hopefully I will see you all again very, very soon. Until then, guys, you enjoy the rest of whatever day or time zone you happen to be in, and enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you, everyone, for coming. Thank you, the mods on my YouTube chat, by the way, who are the real unsung heroes, working diligently and hard behind the scenes to make the chat a lovely place for you. Until then, I'm going to go, and I'm going to say bye.